17th board meeting of the Wilson Municipal School District. This meeting has been called to order. We'll still be giving the invocation and we'll pledge allegiance to the flag.
Thank you for raising us another day, another chance to get it right, another chance to live life that's more needed, pleasing in your sight, Heavenly Father. Father, it's my prayer that this district will become a district of excellence that seeks academic achievement, Heavenly Father. Father, we ask these things in our Son Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, next we're going to go to the office of re-elected board members. Sheila. And that's going to be Ms. Johnson.
If you'll raise your right hand, please, and repeat after me. I, Brenda Johnson, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully support the Constitution of the United States
That I will faithfully support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Mississippi,
and the Constitution of the State of Mississippi,
and obey the laws thereof,
and obey the laws thereof,
that I am not disqualified from holding the office of trustee,
that I am not disqualified from holding the office of trustee,
that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office
that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office
upon which I'm about to enter,
upon which I am about to enter.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you, Ms. Sheila. Appreciate you, Ms. Brenda. All right, line item 5, we need approval of agenda.
Second.
We have a motion and second, all in favor? Aye. All right, and the consent agenda goes from 6-1 all the way through 6-6.
Motion to approve.
We have a motion,
Second.
second, all in favor? Aye. All right, we're happy to see everybody here tonight. Good looking crowd. We're gonna move on right now to our district administrator of the year, Mr. Lucy.
I have the honor of recognizing the Louisville Municipal School District Administrator of the Year, Mr. Chet Wilkes. Will you walk up, please, sir? Present you this, and you noticed in the consent agenda, you saw his name. This is going to be his last year. Unfortunately, he's going to move on to more feathery things. But we appreciate what you've done for this district and the life you've given to it, and to our students and to the faculty and staff, and helping grow. Thanks for better place each and every day. Thank you. Appreciate it. We're going to turn it over to him and let him move right into his teacher. We're just going to move down the list.
Tell y'all a little bit of a funny though. I had my resignation already filled out, and he came either the Monday or Tuesday after we got back from Thanksgiving. I was going to give it to him, and he walked in and gave me an admin of the year, so I put it. I felt bad if I gave it to him that day. So our teacher of the year is Coach Jody Durant. Come on up. Once again, she was nominated by our peers. Someone that comes to work every day, sets the expectation. The kids know what to expect to come to their class. They know that they're not going to have any free time and not clown around, and it's been like that for years. So I can honestly say at the time I've been here, I hadn't had to worry about her classroom because she does what she's supposed to do, and that sets me out on my end because y'all don't know, we're brother and sister. So they're doing their job, so congratulations.
I hadn't had to fix him too many times.
And due to a host of reasons, we've got a counselor for fair here tonight, and we've got some assistant principals, we've got some people not feeling well under the weather, and we've got some great people filling in for their administrator. Thank you.
I have Miss Amy Wilson, come up, please. I will be presenting this award to Ms. Fulton. She is an inclusion teacher at Fairfield Middle for first grade, but not only does she service our first grade, she helps all of our kids. She serves as med chair, PBIS committee. Everything we need her for, she's available for, and we love her. This is very well deserved. I was trying to go down the list of all the things that she actually does. I actually had 2 long sheets that I was given to tell you guys about her, but everybody said the same thing. She is all around. She helps everywhere that she's needed, and I just want to make sure that I present this. I appreciate everything that she does. Thank you.
Good evening. Ms. Harris, would you please come up? I'm going to mess up her name. I had called her Sadie, but she can't work. She has to correct me, but she always corrects me. It is my privilege to award this to the Teacher of the Year for Louisville Elementary. It's kind of like what Ms. Hudson said, everybody has the same, but she's a fifth grade ELA teacher, but she is also, she's a leader with her Potter teacher. She's a leader on her hall. She's a leader among our staff. Just team player. Like if you had to ask the definition of team player, this is her right here. She doesn't always love what I come to her about what I need her to do, but she always comes around and does what needs to be done. And not only does she try to help her kids academically, it's the relationship you see with her kids, that she's trying to prepare them for life. And as important as academics is, that to me is probably what makes her just a shining light among the teachers. So, congratulations.
Good evening, I'm Suzanne Kane, and it is my pleasure to call forward Ms. Marlena Nance. Marlena also was selected by her peers to be Teacher of the Year for NY this year, and we are so proud of Marlena because she had scores that were in the top of the state, top 5 in her third and fourth, fourth, and fine data. Marvelous teacher, organized, efficient, on the ball. The kids know what the structure is going to look like, and learning happens in her classroom. As a result of her wonderful skills, MDE stole her from us, and she is now working as a math consultant for the Mississippi Department of Education. But I'm proud to present this award tonight to Marlena Nance.
All right, good afternoon. I have the great pleasure of introducing our Teacher of the Year for Louisville High School, and that is Ms. Candy Shorter. Ms. Shorter does an amazing job each and every day. But one of the main things you can see is her relationship with our students, and not only our students on campus, but our former students. They're always trying to come by and ask, can I go see Ms. Shorter? Can I go see Ms. Shorter? We have to tell them no sometimes, but she does a great job each day. And she's won many different awards, but she's also on our leadership team. She is president over student council, and she's also involved in many other areas with our students. So congratulations, Michelle.
Ms. Bowles, Ms. Jennifer Bowles, come up. Ms. Jennifer Bowles is 35 years at the Pennsylvania Career Technology Center as Teacher of the Year. We're so excited. This is my first year as an administrator, and this is my go-to teacher. You know, you have that one person that you always go to. Ms. Bowles is a veteran teacher. She does a great job, and she's very interesting. Let me just speak about Ms. Bowles. As I was walking through making my observations, I heard a noise and it sounded like a cow going off. And I looked down into her room. I was like, that's not a teacher academy. Ms. Bowles teaches teacher academy. I was like, that's coming from the construction. So I went back to construction. I said, I don't hear that. Well, I come back in the hall and there's all the teacher academy students out there. Ms. Bowles has been teaching DOK, critical thinking. Please tell us what that instrument was today. You were like,
It's called a glove of foam.
glove of phone, and it sounds just like a cow. I don't know what it was, but Ms. Bowles does a great job of keeping kids interested in our program. We're so excited for that in Education Day. Thank you, Ms. Bowles.
Thank you.
As we say, for the best for last. Did I say that right? Okay. Ms. Hopkins. First of all, Mrs. Hopkins is someone that is very special to me, and it's pretty hard for me to do this without crying. The last 2 years, past years before I became assistant principal at Iowa Middle School, she was my colleague. And she welcomed me back into the classroom, and she led me, she guided me, she did some wonderful things for me. She's just a wonderful woman. She's a wonderful educator. Anytime you go by her classroom, the children are learning. She's never sitting around. She's always in motion. And her classroom environment is a safe place for learning. Kids that go in her classroom, they may have problems in other classrooms with behavior, but not in Mrs. Hopkins' classroom. And I am just so honored tonight to be the one to award you with your Teacher of the Year award. And there you go. Hopkins, you'll stand for please.
And I have the pleasure tonight to recognize Ms. Hopkins as our District Teacher of the Year. All of the teachers in the district submit an application, letters of recommendation, that sort of thing, and then they're graded on a rubric. And Ms. Hopkins was chosen as our District Teacher of the Year. I had the opportunity to work with Ms. Hopkins at Wilson Elementary. You were an language arts teacher then in Peru. Now math teacher. So that just goes to show she is capable of doing whatever task she needs for her school. So,
And I think I speak for the board tonight. Just want to let everybody know how much we appreciate what you do. And if you don't get told this enough, you are awesome. You are awesome. I have the utmost respect for each of you. Mr. Will, thank you, sir. I hope you enjoy those feathered friends.
I will.
Appreciate all that you've done. Hey, nice colors tonight too. I noticed the school colors. But thank you so much, all of you. We appreciate it. More fun stuff. Line item 9. Yes, you guys and gals can leave if you you want to. Now, you can stay for the exciting stuff, if you want to. We're just to talk numbers with Stacy, so.
We want a group picture of all of them, and we'll do it out there live.
Good to see you. She's precious. She's precious. Yeah.
I have. You don't think I had anything? Boy, I must be doing good then.
She is sharp and she is very pretty. Yeah.
Go back to work.
Really, that's
That way, man.
that's the best. I see her job.
No?
I think I'm gonna change. I'm good at that.
Well, she told me, she said, you know, my mom. She's precious.
That's my favorite.
She's 21. So can we continue without? We're here. Let's go. Stacy, any information you need to share with us? So 9.1, approval of claims document.
I don't think I have any. Y'all got any questions? Motion to approve the claims document.
Second.
Got a motion, second, all in favor? Aye. 9.2, approval of December 2022 bank balances and financial reports.
Saying nothing need to tell us.
We got a motion and second, all in favor, say aye. All right, line item 10, 16th section items. Mr. Howard.
We got two tonight, and we vote on them together. First is approval of the timber sale, extension of the timber sale contract for 6 months for Central Mississippi Land and Timber, and it's on 16/13/10 Smallwood Church. The extension was, they were hauling the lumber, the logs to Sugar Lock Lumber Company. When they had the fire, they shut them down for a little while. They need an extension for that reason. And the next is approval to cancel a 2.6 acre residential lease on Teddy Bushland and approve a new residential lease on this same area for Cody Boyette in 16/13/12 Knoxville.
Motion to approve, 10-1 and 10-2.
Second.
Motion second, all in favor? Aye. All right, number 11, set the date for the next regular meeting of the board. It looks like February 14th, and Love Day.
The Love Day.
Will we get chocolate?
Y'all want to meet on that day?
I like dark.
Something cooking.
I'm not here.
We're gonna be going.
Yeah, what else is that?
So is the board meeting okay? No? 21st?
Seven.
So, if we,
7?
What do you say? The seventh, okay?
The seventh, I won't be here.
The 16th.
I won't be here.
how much are we gonna talk about that night? I'm talking on 14th.
Here and here.
Hey, let's do Thursday the 16th.
Is this spring break week?
Okay, let's see, March.
I'm sorry.
We might adjust that. We'll get to that.
Always be Monday.
I mean, if I'm the only one talking about 14th, I think that.
Yeah.
Okay, she does.
The 13th?
Monday 13th,
Yeah.
okay? Monday 13th. Monday 13th. You might want to send the group decks out.
Don't worry, I could have live with you tonight. I wonder where y'all were at.
Oh, did you go?
Yeah.
That's bad, so we're trying to do something. All right, so February the 13th. And Mr. Luke, superintendent report.
And I just got a couple of things, just want to make you aware, we are disseminating and digesting some benchmark data right when we finish right before Christmas. I got some really good data that's coming in, looking good at some schools, there's some area concerns in some other schools, but we will have that for you at that next board meeting so that you can actually see the numbers as they, where we're at midterm, mid-year. The plan right now is to, maybe myself, Ms. Ford, or Dr. Stokes, one of us, will show you the data for the midterm benchmark data. And then the next board meeting, the big two board meetings will be the third benchmark data. And then the principals come back in and show you the final predictions of where they think they're going to do. So, having said that, moving on, we've got a couple of things we just want to make you aware of. We've got Mississippi State has acquired some grant resources, and they're going to provide us with a school psychology graduate student for the next 5 years to help our aid in behavioral and social emotional. We're looking forward to this partnership and relationship. This person will spend roughly about 20 hours a week, even through the summer with us for the next 5 years. So,
Same person?
don't know if it'll be the same person,
It could
but it'll be
be.
one person
Yeah.
as far as a position, in one position. I would assume it's probably a different graduate student
Yeah.
each year or something like that, but I don't know the details of that as of yet. But that'll complement the things that we have going on inside the district and hopefully keep us abreast of any new changes or anything going on in the social emotional world. Another partnership that we've had with Mississippi State is a parental involvement. They've done some surveying, providing some results for us, and hopefully they'll get back to us and aid us in some ways we can increase and sort of stimulate our parental involvement. They did their surveying over our elementary schools, so they're sort of targeting that region, the lower elementaries. But as you know, and we all know, any parental involvement or more parental involvement, the better. So hopefully we glean some information from that survey or from that partnership. The Family Center, we're reading parental involvement challenge through our Family Center. So the Family Center has got a contest going on basically, and they're going to try to recognize the classroom with the most parental involvement. There's some rewards and some acknowledgments there to try to stimulate some parental involvement. Central office staff, when did we do that? When we passed out medallions? Right before we got out for Christmas, a few days, we had some really nice medallions made up that look similar to the lapel pins for perfect scores on our state assessments. And we got to sort of meet with that group and brag on them a little bit, hang them medallion. And hopefully we're encouraging to do it again, this year. It was a good time to be able to spend some time with those students and score tops in each. And then I mentioned here about our Career Technical Center. They got Smart Start going with East Central and Culinary Arts. They got work-based learning, a lot of dual credit opportunities. Mr. Shane told us some about that before Christmas. He's getting some data back that we're leading the pack as far as East Central's district. We've got about 145 or 150 kids involved some way or another at the CTC with dual credit and Smart Start and the other one that he's got going on. So some really good things happening there. We're looking forward to having an impact on our accreditation. But other than that, we're good. We're working on a school calendar that we'll hopefully have for you next school board meeting. And everything else is moving along.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis. All right, consideration of executive session, so we need a motion to close executive.
So moved.
Motion is second, all in favor? So we need to clear the room.